Okay, hello guy. I have two duplicate ads. How can I change the settings to just one of them? Not the video or anything, but devices, network settings. Okay, why would you have duplicate ads in the same ad group? That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless your question is that you want to target the same ad to on different devices, then what you want to do, and the way I would do that is make multiple campaigns, one campaign for the desktop, one for the mobile, and the third one for the tablet. Then have the same ads in each one, ad or ads in each one of these campaigns, and then you can change the network settings or the devices, budgets, and so on at the campaign level, because all these settings can only be done at the campaign level and not at the ad group level. Okay, hi Paul. 10 or 20 different campaigns with one ad set and 3 to 5 ads. Okay, what would be the difference in the campaigns? Question mark audiences. Or do we just run with 10 of the same and see what YouTube catches? I'm really not sure what you mean by 10 or 20 different campaigns with one ad set and 3 to 5 ads. I'm just trying to figure out what you're asking. I think you're asking about the audiences. So the campaigns, so the way we work and set up our campaigns is one campaign, one ad group, one targeting. So if you've got multiple in-market audiences, then we have one audience per campaign, and then 3 to 5 ads in each campaign, and then we have multiple campaigns, or as many as you want really, with their own budget. But I can't give you a number whether you should run 10 campaigns or 20 campaigns. So if you can rephrase this question and send it back, I'll be happy to look at it. Okay, my client is getting calls, but for irrelevant queries, although I target phrase match. Client said he needs relevant leads only. Instead of phrase, go first of all to exact, tighten the ad groups and the campaign, see what happens. Secondly, I would recommend that you use something like CallRail and track the calls, listen in, and you can also listen into the calls in Google Ads as well. And then you can see what people are asking for. And then you can start to tweak in. But until you don't get the recording of the campaigns, you won't know what it is, because what the client says is different to what you are doing. And this is a really good question. In fact, it's a great one. When they say relevant leads, what sometimes the client means is those who close. They may be relevant. So if you're a dentist and somebody says, I'm looking for an emergency dentist, can you help? Oh, well, we're fully booked for the next 2 weeks. That does not make that lead an irrelevant one. Or the person answering the phone call is not interested in helping the client or the prospect who are phoning them in. They're just giving them information which is not helpful. Then you can say to your client, look, the person answering the call is not answering the questions the people are looking for. They're not giving the pricing or whatever they are being asked. So you need to improve the person improve the quality of how the calls are answered. So it does not mean that you are doing something wrong. It could be that they cannot close those calls into customers, and then they're going to come back to you and say, well, we are losing money, we're not converting clients, and so on. So try to listen in on the calls and see how good or bad the quality is, and then you can decide how to tweak things around. Because if you are running campaigns and you are getting calls, then the phrase match might be well, it probably is working, but listening to the calls, that's what I would recommend. Hi, Umair. Please make a video on how to represent yourself in the international market to get a job. Um, Whether you're applying for internationally or locally, you need to, first of all, be professional. You need to know your stuff, and you need to do things which are different than the other professionals or the marketeers if you are talking about getting a job for yourself for Google Ads, let's say. So I'm always looking for people who are good. If you stand out, you are going to get the job very quickly. And the way I do this is like this. I get a lot of messages, please, sir, give me a job. Please help me earn a living, and so on. But I can't hire the whole world, right? I do hire, and I do hire when we need, first of all. So the way for me to notice you is for you to engage with me and follow me on the social media and also put up content. You will get my attention. I do get some of the professionals and marketeers are starting to put up video content. Oh, helpful tips. Okay, this is what I know. If you put your knowledge out there, straight away I know within a matter of seconds, this guy knows his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. I need to get in touch. And quite often I have reached out to those people. Hey, I would like to have a chat about hiring you or working with you. So this is the only way you can reach out to your international audience, unless you travel across the world, which I would not recommend. Keep posting videos, and this is why I'm doing this. I get all my work from these videos. I've been to the US four times this year already. Most of my clients are in the US. So because they see me, and I'm advising you to do the same, what I'm doing this for myself is to start putting up content, especially video content. I'm sure you have a mobile phone or a smartphone. There are no excuses to not to create content. And then, trust me, within a matter of weeks or months, you will start to see some activity of people commenting on your post, liking you, sharing your stuff, and possibly you getting a job. So good luck with that. Okay. Hi, Florian. My ad rank is perfect. Okay, so it looks like it's 10 out of 10. My position is number 1 for your ads. I have used call extensions before and always worked. I seem to have issues this time but cannot figure it out. It was not triggered even once. It had no impressions since across multiple areas. I presume that you are talking about different locations. All other extensions are triggered but not the call extension. If I remove other extensions to have higher chances of my call extension to show, then it still won't show. The ad will simply have no extensions at all. If I increase call with a bid optimizer by even 100%, it still won't show. I'm literally stuck. Yeah, you've been outranked, as simple as that. So your ad rank could be 10 out of 10. Okay, ad rank is maximum is 10 out of beg your pardon, that's the quality score. Ad rank is a combination of quality score, expected click-through rate, and the landing page experience. If your competitors have got a good ad rank as well, or let's say your ad rank is 58 and theirs is 56 or 57, but their bids are very high, they will outrank you. So without knowing your niche, and every niche is competitive nowadays, right? There's no such thing as there's no competition in Google Ads. Everything you run, there will be competition, which is good because we know that competition, other competitors are making money from it. Otherwise, they won't be spending money. My position is number one doesn't mean anything because if your ads aren't triggered, you will not know what your number is. So that doesn't help either. But my gut feeling is that your bid needs to be a lot more. You might need to increase your bids by 5 times and see what happens. Don't be scared. Right. So let's say your maximum bids are $10. Make it 50. Does not mean that Google is going to charge you 50 unless your competition are being charged 49.99. You will only pay 1 cent more than the second ad rank advertiser. And then you will know, yes, I need to bid high. So you may get a click, which is expensive, but at least you will know that you need to bid a lot more. If you are not getting any impressions with 100% more bids, then increase it. Keep on increasing until it starts to run. Or go broad match, get cheaper clicks, although you might get some irrelevant clicks. Be very aggressive in the search terms. As soon as you see people start coming through, put them in as negative keywords at the account level. So you start building up your negative keyword list as well. So fail fast, get up quickly, and keep going. Okay, next one is, I'm in search ad. I don't know much about shopping ad. Is it a good idea to just learn PMAX? No, it's not a good idea to just learn PMAX because PMAX is just one type of campaign. I know the whole world is now talking about PMAX, and Google is pushing this Performance Max campaigns very aggressively, but you need to know how Performance Max works in conjunction with other search campaigns or display or DSA and so on. In fact, if you go to Google support, they say specifically that Performance Max complements the search campaigns because they do read signals as to what keywords you're running in search, which ones are converting, and then Google knows that the type of audiences we are looking for. So I would say pretty much run, you got to attack from everywhere, right? And use all the campaign types in Google and see what happens. Hi, Kamran. My training is best, but the screen not showing proper. It's very big problem. Okay, so the screen is showing proper. It's just that you probably are looking on a mobile phone and it's very small. So you'll need to go on to a bigger screen. And I have enlarged it as much as I can, so I can't do much about it. All I can say is watch this videos on a laptop. Switch the phone off. Okay, can I link my ads account to a different analytics ID? Yes, you can. If your analytics has been set up with a different email address or with a different person, then you need to get them to approve it, and then you can link it to multiple analytics as well. Okay, hi, thanks for the video. I'm confused a bit regarding ads. How many ways is there to run the ads? Isn't it one way? Because I see so many videos in YouTube about how to run Google ads. It seems it doesn't have one way. Enlighten me. So, well, you got search, display, video, Gmail campaigns, shopping. So these are the 5 different ways of running different types of ads, which go on different channels and networks and on the Google Discover network. So that's how you would go about it. And you want to be reaching out or hitting your audiences at every touch point. So if I go on Google search, I need to see your ads. If I go to display network, your ads should follow me. If I go on YouTube, your ads should come up. If I go shopping, if I go on the search campaign again and I type in something like a buy iPhone or something like that, then your shopping ads should also pop up. When I go and check my Gmail, your ad should come and in front of me. And that's how you build up the brand, not just by setting up one campaign. That used to work a few years ago, not anymore, because the path to a conversion is a very complicated one. I'm going to go on Google, then I'm going to go on social, then I'm going to go to your competitor's website, then keep coming back to Google, search again, keep searching and finding until I find that right product or the best company. And then I'm going to decide to convert with a particular company. So during my customer journey, whilst I'm searching, I need to see your brand, because if I come to your site, log off without or bounce off without converting, and you don't remarket to me, you've lost me, and then I may not come back to you. So you got to have completely a 360 marketing strategy, and that's what we are really good at. Okay, hello Nirmal. I run Google Ads for one of my clients. Ad got approved, but no spending, no clicks, no only 2 impressions for the last 2 days. Note, I didn't have any negative keywords. Your suggestion? Yeah, it's the bids. You got to increase the bidding. That's why you're not getting any impressions. Or unless you have got keywords which have got low volume. If that is the case, go and look into your keywords and find keywords which have got higher volume of searches. If you are targeting low volume keywords where nobody's searching for, obviously you will not get any impressions and nothing is going to happen. So 2 things I would do is look at go into your keyword planner, look at keywords which have got more than 200-300 searches per month at least as a bare minimum to get going. And secondly, increase your bids.